Lovely night, isn't it, sweetie? Whoa, whoa! Easy there. I'm not here to cause any trouble tonight. I mean, it would be incredibly rude of me to crash a party like this. Though it seems like every big shot on my list is in attendance. So maybe I'd be tempted to mess with them a little. Oof, what a terrifying glare. Relax, relax. My attention is all yours. For now. I wouldn't have revealed myself to you if I wasn't going to chat with you for a while. What are you celebrating anyways? For the Hero Association have rented out a swanky place like this? It must be pretty darn important. Oh, yes. I did see it all over the news. Poor Void Harbinger. The grief made him careless. But goodness, to be celebrating like this? It's like you want him to haunt you or something. So prickly. I bet the only reason you haven't tackled me off this balcony yet is because you're a bit tipsy, aren't you? Oh, what a responsible superhero you are, refusing to use your powers in a situation like this. Any chance of me getting some of that wine? Rhetorical question. I already swiped some. Need a refill? How dare you accuse me of tampering with the wine? It would be an absolute crime to tamper with such a lovely Pinot Noir. Besides, it's still corked and all. Couldn't tamper with it, even if I tried. But, well, I'll follow your example. No drinking in case I need to use my powers. The list I mentioned. Well, I'll tell you about my list if you come join my organization. We've got great benefits, you know. Paid time off, dental, and healing whenever needed, and easygoing work. Well, as easygoing as overthrowing the current government system can be. It took you long enough to figure it out. Why, yes, sweetie. My goal is to dismantle the hero system, just like my predecessor before me. Come on, don't think you don't know. Don't pretend that you're blind to their corruption. Those disgusting pigs who yank you around on a leash, forcing you to do their bidding. If you aren't attractive or popular or useful, you're thrown into the gutter to rot. If you have a problematic or evil-looking superpower, guess what? You're a villain to be, and they lock you up in a so-called correctional facility to torture you. Oh, and don't get me started on what their director is doing. That bastard locked his own son up so he could take advantage of that poor kid's powers. It's bad publicity if one of their biggest so-called undefeatable heroes perishes in battle. Good thing they have walking Deus Ex Machina laying about rotting in a gilded cage. The entire Hero Association is rotten to the core. The very people who are supposed to protect civilians and organize superpowered people are vicariously exploiting the very people they're meant to protect. But you're quite the prominent hero, aren't you? Not only that, but you still have a shred of conscience about you. You haven't bought into all their lies and corruption yet. I know you sneak snacks and books and toys to the director's son. I know you're actively working from within to abolish the stupid early signs of villainy intervention program. I know that you became a hero because you want to make a positive change in the world. I know that you're kind and righteous, and not afraid to go against those with power if it means standing up for what you believe in. I know that you wish you could do more to save people. Not just in emergencies you're used to dealing with as a hero. No, no. You want to save people who've been driven into the darkness. Those that turn to villainy because our society has failed them. I know you see us villains, as people too. Because you believe that villains aren't born, they're made. Oh yes, I've been watching you for a very long time, sweetie. That's why I keep approaching you. We have the same goals, you and I. You'd be such a valuable ally in this battle. An insider who can tip us off every now and then. Help us with our operations. Hey, you can still work as a hero too. It's a win-win. You finally get to rebel against the system that you're quietly opposing and make the great change you've been so desperate to make. And I get an ally by my side who understands my vision. Wouldn't that be lovely, sweetie? Oh, you're finally considering my offer. Or are you more drunk than I think you are? Usually we'd be fighting right now. But, well, this is a better reaction than that time I showed up at your penthouse. Okay, yes, it was my fault to drop in while you were in the middle of a shower, but I apologized, didn't I? And I promise, I really do feel bad about that. Keep your work and personal life separate and all that. But this is a lovely change of pace. Then again, I suppose you never really fight me at full strength. I'm curious as to whether or not you realize subconsciously that we're similar. Or if you realize that my only targets are within the Hero Association. Oh, don't look so shocked that I figured it out. Just last week you subdued a raging villain who was actively harming civilians with ease. You could have done the same to little old me. But I just happened to slip through your fingers every time. Now, tell me, why is it that you seem to have the highest rate of defeated villains among the top heroes, but you just can't seem to get your hands on me? Very suspicious if I do say so myself. Oh, maybe you fell in love with me. Hey, calm down, I was only joking. Halfway joking anyway. But, well, I'm not the Hero Association. Goodness knows I have no plans at all to report you for intentionally failing to catch a villain. You're doing a good job hiding it anyway. Frankly, I'm impressed that those association bastards haven't caught on yet. Or maybe their heads are so far up their asses that they've lost the ability to look around themselves. Has anyone ever told you that you're really attractive when you're genuinely laughing? I'm serious! All I ever see from you is those fake laughs you give during TV interviews. But hey, since you're laughing at my jokes, does that mean I have a decent shot at recruiting you? There we go. All indecisive again. Well, whether you join me or not, it doesn't really matter. I've established that we both want the same things. But maybe the way we go about it is a little different. We'll get our grand revolution eventually. Whether it's by my hand, yours, or the many, many heroes and villains in this world who are on the side of true justice. No matter how many years it takes, things need to change, or our futures look bleak. You agree, don't you, sweetie? What a rare smile. I think I'll be dreaming of that smile of yours tonight. You really are such a charming hero. Perhaps that's why you're so popular. Now, those association pigs might be wondering where you are, so you should probably get back to the party. Don't worry about me. I've stepped off buildings much taller than this. If you want to accept my offer, you have my card. Just speak my name and I'll come running. Yes, you do have my card, dear. It's in your pocket. A little magic trick for you. You'll have to pay for the next one, though. Have a nice night, sweetie. I hope we meet again, as allies next time.